So I'm going to show you some of the tasks that you can get Copilot to help you with in Excel. So before we get started, there are 3 prerequisites to using Copilot with Excel. So first of all, your sheet needs to be saved on the cloud. So this means that it needs to be stored in OneDrive or in SharePoint. Secondly, you have to have autosave enabled. And thirdly, you have to have the data in a table, as you can see is the case here. So if you miss any of those criteria, then you'll get a warning when you fire up your sheet or you attempt to use Copilot, and then you can fix the issue and then move on and use Copilot. So a couple of ways you can engage Copilot with your sheet. So we've got the familiar icon up here. There is a little bit of a twist here compared with the other apps because we've got an option for app skills, so we're going to select that. But there are a few options. If you select any of the data in the cells and you right click, then there is a handy Copilot suggestions option here. So if you want to find some insights, conditional formatting, summarize pivot tables, formula columns, or the whole range of tasks that Excel is capable of, then you can select these options here. But we're going to stick to the sidebar to demonstrate some of the things that Copilot can do. So let's actually start off. We'll manually type in the one about insights. So we'll just say show me some insights. So nice sort of straightforward one. I think the main sort of point to get over here is that you can just use regular English. You don't need to use technical language. You don't need to use sort of data type language or Excel type language or formulas. You can just use regular English language to get some good results and carry out tasks. So we are just getting there now. So we have got some insights. We've got the average annual salary, gender distribution, etc. So as it states here, we now got a quick overview of workforce. So pretty handy with just a nice quick plain English language instruction. So let's this time do a currency conversion. So we've got GBP at the moment for annual salary and bonus. So let's say convert GBP currency to euros. Let's go with that. So again, no formula needed, which would normally be the case, but as we're using Copilot, we should now get that information. And it's given us the exchange rate there, and it's now given us the results. So hopefully what we've got now is the annual salary and the bonus. These are the 2 columns with the figures. And now if we want to insert that into a new sheet, or if you wanted to copy and paste it into this one, we can do that. But quite handy that I can just tap that and it'll put it into an additional sheet there for us. So let's move on to a third example. So let's look at creating a pivot table. So let's look at we'll do something like this. So we'll create a pivot table for column G. So let's go for the ages there of the staff. Of course, this is entirely fictitious data, by the way, that we're working with today. So it's now analyzing the sheet and the appropriate data on the sheet. And here we go. We've got the average age created in a pivot table for us. Next up, let's look at formatting. So what we can do here is actually ask it to provide some suggestions. So let's go suggest some suggest typing issues there. Suggest some conditional formatting. So pop that in there, and let's see what it's going to come up with to highlight some of this data on the sheet. So let's have a look. So we're going to highlight cells with hire date highlight duplicate cells. Hasn't given any colours, it's just sort of said highlight. So let's actually ask for some colour suggestions. So we'll say suggest colours. And hopefully it will come back with some suggested colours, and then what we should be able to do is then get it to implement its suggestions. So we now got some here we go, we've got light blue fill, orange fill, etc. So what I'm now going to do is say apply these suggestions. So here we go. And then hopefully it's actually going to work on the sheet and put those suggestions directly onto the data in front of us, so it's more easily readable. So you can see it's kind of like change the color of the sheet there, and should be working on it. We might actually have to press a button to apply. Here we go. But if I click this apply button, it should do that. Work. Here we go. We've got the colours coming in now, as suggested, and Copilot has helpfully said, confirmed that it has made those changes. And finally, let's from a business point of view, let's see if we can sort of create a summary for so this is employee data, so let's say for an annual salary review. So let's just say create summary for annual salary review. So it should basically come out with pick out the key data that we would need for such a thing. So we will see what it highlights, and then in a business scenario we could kind of use this to look at reviewing salary. So here we go, we've got the total number of employees, we've got average salary, medium salary, minimum salary, maximum salary, etc. So kind of like information that we would need, and put in text there to perform our salary review, as it states here, because we've now got a clear overview of how salaries are distributed across the organisation. So there we go, a few ideas of how you can work in Excel using Copilot.